हाय एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। और आज मैं आपके लिए बहुत रिक्वेस्टेड वीडियो लेके आ रही हूँ बिकॉज मुझे इतने क्वेश्चंस आते हैं मदर से कि आप कौन से प्रोडक्ट्स यूज़ करते हो नूर पे, हमें भी बताएं कि क्या कुछ एसेंशियल्स हैं। तो मैंने सोचा कि आज मैं आपके साथ सब शेयर करूं जो मुझे भी ट्रायल एंड एरर के साथ, कुछ जब मैं आई वाज प्रेग्नेंट तो मैं तब से रिसर्च करी थी कि कौन सा शैम्पू, कौन सी क्रीम, कौन सी कंघी एक्सेट्रा। एंड स्लोली अब वो 2 साल की इंशाल्लाह इस महीने on the 22nd she's gonna, I don't know if this video is gonna be out by then, most probably will be out after. So my baby's turning 2. So in these 2 years I've learned कि कौन से products trial and error के साथ मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छे लगते हैं। And I thought कि ये हर mother को, I wish I had seen videos like that. I did try to, but depending on what I've tried, what I like, because you guys all follow me, मैं बहुत recommendations करती हूँ as you guys know, and I always really do my homework before I recommend something. So I thought कि आपके साथ आज वो share किया जाए. So I'm going to go through all kinds of things that I use for my Shanur. तो सबसे पहले स्टार्ट करते हैं शैम्पूज के साथ। सो वेयर शैम्पूज वर कंसर्न्ड, अगेन आई वांटेड वेरी क्लीन प्रोडक्ट्स में कोई भी केमिकल्स नहीं यूज़ करना चाह रही थी। तो वन कंपनी दैट आई लव इज़ द ऑनेस्ट कंपनी। उनका बेबी शैम्पू एंड बॉडी वॉश, इट कम्स इन अ बॉटल एंड इट कम्स इन 4 different kind of scents, so to speak. I don't think it's really fragrance, but it has slight fragrance and it's gently nourishing में आता है, truly calming में आता है, purely sensitive and everyday gentle. I love the truly calming a lot. वो सबसे ज़्यादा I bought. I think it's more a psychological thing that is going to calm the baby, although like I don't think there's anything that can calm children because they're so hyper. Especially Noor is like a ball of energy. So I really loved the shampoo. The minute I used it, I felt her hair was very soft after it. You can also use it on the body, so it can be a dual thing that you can do. So Honest Company is one of the ones that I use a lot of. So that's my first pick for shampoo. My second one, and this is not like by preference, I mean I use all of these. I do a lot of cycling, like even with myself मैं products की cycling करती हूँ, so I don't tend to use the same thing. I'll have like 4 or 5 things that I like, and then I'll use like one shampoo 1 month, then change it to for the second month, third month, you know. Or you can do it as the bottle finishes, so you know you're not spending a lot of money. तो जैसे जैसे product ख़त्म होता है, then I will use something else के I feel the hair, skin needs, you know, I think product cycling, like changing it up is beneficial, so you don't get really used to it. And I got to try different things different brands that I wanted to with Noor. And the second one for shampoos is Burt shampoo. उनके भी जो एक ओरिजिनल उनका जो आता है Burt का शैम्पू, वो मैंने बहुत यूज़ किया है नूर पे. And again, really gentle, clean beauty. All of these brands are clean and they're great for use on the baby. The third one that I really love and I discovered fairly recently is this Cetaphil Kids Super Soft. This one. And it's a shower shampoo and conditioner. It's 3-in-1. And I really loved कि इसके अंदर कोई, again it's clean beauty. Also what I liked was that it really softened her hair. You know, after I showered her with it, I felt that she smelled really good, and I really liked it. I really liked the way it was you know, on her hair. And you can also use this on the body. So this is another one that I really like. And locally, because I didn't want to give a local option for everybody who wants, and even this is really a great option that's available locally. It's the CoNatural Kids baby shampoo and body wash here. And none of this is sponsored, by the way, guys. It's literally stuff that I use. And again, it's cruelty free, and you know, it's clean beauty again. So this is great when I can't source a lot of my products, because the problem with these things is because everybody's going to be like, मगर हम कहाँ से लें? तो अब बहुत से इस तरह के Instagram पे portals हैं, पेजेस हैं जो आपके लिए ये सब आपको बाहर से ला के आपके घर पे लिटरली डिलीवर कर देते हैं. Another portal that I would mention here is Mummy Express, जिनको मैंने काफ़ी यूज़ किया है. Again, this is not a sponsored thing, just because I've used them so many times. MummyExpress.com, I've used a lot of them. I've used them a lot of times to get stuff for Noor. It's really come in handy when I'm not traveling and I don't have any family coming in. और उसके अलावा ऐसे बहुत से और you know portals हैं Instagram पे so many people recommend them every day, where people are able to get these things across for you. So now it's become a lot easier than before कि यहाँ किसी grocery store etc पे आपको नहीं मिलेंगे, except for CoNatural maybe you'll find, but everything else you won't really find. But what I like is that now, because of social media, everybody is willing to get you so many things from abroad, so you can source this stuff, and everybody has some family coming in etc. So I mentioned there about that as well. Now the second thing comes creams पे आ जाते हैं कि मैं क्या creams use करती हूँ. So the first cream, जो उसकी diaper की जो cream हमेशा I apply before I put on a diaper, is this Burt की multi-purpose ointment, and I really like this for her diaper area. Since she's been born, this is what I use. So this is what I use for her diaper area, and then I put on the diaper, and this is like one of my fail safes. I get like 10 of these, and then we go through them. It's really, again, it's petroleum free, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is petroleum free. It's a multi-purpose ointment, no parabens, petroleum, SLS. So again, very clean beauty. Also because I feel like you're putting it in such a delicate region, you want to be sure that you're using products के actually बेबीज़ पे तो पूरी बॉडी पे होना भी श्योर, अपने आप पे भी आई फील जितना हम कर सकते हैं, बट बच्चों में तो बहुत ज़्यादा कि आप कोई हार्मफुल इंग्रेडिएंट नहीं यूज़ कर रहे हो. तो आई वाज वेरी श्योर दैट दिस वाज क्लीन. आई वाजंट यूजिंग एनीथिंग दैट वाज गोना डैमेज हर and hurt her in any way. Not that we intentionally want to do that, but ingredients can do that. So this is really, really great diaper cream. This is the one that I use all the time. For her body now, I have like a plethora of creams that I love. So pehli wali, I'll show you Burt, because Burt say, because it's a company, again I get a lot of stuff for Noor, and this again is without petrolatum, SLS, parabens, etc. And I have this nourishing lotion, and I have it in original and calming. ठीक है, calming again अपनी दिल की तसल्ली के लिए कि ये लगा के बच्चा काम हो जाएगा, जो नहीं होता. पर because it has lavender in it, it says that it's obviously, when you put lavender in most things, they will title it as calming because it is meant to calm the baby. So I do use these as lotions. So this is when, for this, what I like is when it's hotter, then I don't want to use thicker creams on her body and stuff, so I like a lotion, and this is thinner. So this I like more for, I would say, the winters, summer, sorry. So these I like for the summers, and I think they're very good to use in the summers, very light, and they're still hydrating, because I feel like a lot of times creams or lotions hydrate nahi kar rahe hote, and that's very annoying. These are really hydrating, so I do really love them for lotion. And for the summers, again, the other one that I love is this ultra calming honest face and body lotion. ठीक है, तो ये भी मैंने बहुत यूज़ किया है as lotion, and again I do quite love it, so I get this one as well. For Noor, now for winters, that was something that I constantly have and I love. वैसे भी लगाती हूँ, और विंटर्स में डेफिनेटली, इफ़ यू फील लाइक कि आपके बच्चों की स्किन बहुत ड्राई रहती है या एक्जिमा होता है, कुछ बच्चों को ड्राइनेस होती है, तो दीज हैव बीन अमेजिंग फाइन. इट्स द क्यूवी किड्स मॉइस्चराइजिंग क्रीम मैंने पहले ली थी, and I fell in love with it because of how hydrating it was. And I also have the QV Kids Balm, which is, it's for like even more hydrating than the cream. And both of these are great for the winters, because in the winters, kids get drier skin just like we do, so you want to really moisturize their skins, etc. And I always do a lot of my moisturizing after she bathes. She bathes twice a day, so I tend to bathe her before her nap in the afternoon, and then I also bathe her at night, and she gets a nice massage from, either if the lotions, if it's summer, then I'm using the lotions, if not, then I'm using my creams. So these have been, again, a life save. Now for her face, ये सारी creams, lotions आप baby के face पे भी लगा सकते हो. So I do that as well, especially the QV balm. मैं actually face पे बहुत ज़्यादा लगाती हूँ, तो body के अलावा, even if I'm using a lotion on the face, on the body, I will use the cream on the face, QV cream जो मैं कह रही हूँ. And another cream that I really like that I use on her face is this Weleda, is the Calendula face cream, Weleda की. It's made for delicate skin, and I really like that you can just use a little amount on your baby's facial skin, and it's really hydrating, and I can see that her face is moisturized if it's getting drier. So this is a great cream for the baby's face that I use on my Noor, right? Another cream that I really love and I got, and it has really helped, जब बच्चों को nappy rashes हो जाते हैं तो usually यहाँ लोग pseudo cream कहते हैं ले लें, but pseudo cream is a little controversial. I won't get into it, but it's a little controversial. I wasn't very comfortable with the ingredients, so the one that I ended up getting and I really loved is this Aveeno Baby, and this is the Daily Care Barrier Cream for Sensitive Skin. ठीक है, और इसको this is great for जब nappy rash हो जाता है, तो आई फील लाइक दिस इज़ समथिंग दैट आई रियली यूज़. मैं कुछ बहुत सारे घरेलू लाइक DIY टोटकाज, ऑफ कोर्स हाउ कैन आई नॉट यूज़ टोटकाज फॉर माई डॉटर, सो आई ऑल्सो डू यूज़ दम फॉर मॉइस्चराइजिंग एक्सेट्रा. उसकी मैं एक और वीडियो बनाऊंगी कि मैं क्या नूर के साथ को जब मैं अपनी DIYs करी होती हूँ, शी इज़ रियली क्यूट, अब वो आके बैठ जाती है कि मेरे साथ भी करें, मुझे भी लगाओ. So there's some that I do with her, and I'll make another video about that. But for now, like I said, another cream that I really have in my creams when I feel कि nappy rash हो रहा है या I feel like area जैसे dread हो गया, so this is the one that I use as opposed to pseudo cream, which is what everybody gives, but like I said, it's a little controversial, so I avoid it. Another tub of cream that I always have, ये मैं अपने लिए मेरे bedside table पे होती है, it's the CeraVe moisturizing cream. ये it's for dry to very dry skin, but it's constantly there for my hands, for my feet. और अब नूर के ऊपर भी a lot of times मैं again winters में another ritual we have is वो लेट जाती है रात में when she's about to sleep and she goes mama cream, because I put cream on her feet. It's like I massage her feet and she kind of dozes off. तो ये एक रिचुअल मैं उसके साथ करती हूँ, तो उसके हाथों और पैरों पे भी बहुत लगाती हूँ. और ये आप इट्स सूटेबल फॉर चिल्ड्रन एज वेल एज इट सेज ऑन द बॉक्स ऑल्सो, एंड आई नो इट इज, एंड इट्स एन अमेजिंग थिक क्रीम टू पुट ऑन योर हैंड्स. यू नो अपनी बॉडी पे भी लगा सकते हैं. मैं अपने बेड साइड के साथ रखती हूँ कि रात के वक्त मैं अपने पैरों पे और हाथों पे भी क्रीम लगाती हूँ, तो मुझे देख के वो भी पूछती है कि मामा क्रीम क्रैम क्रीम क्रैम. So I'll be like, okay. So this is another one that's a great purchase for the family also and for your baby also. Great hydrating moisturizing cream. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is Noor's hair, and she has curly hair. I also have curly hair. Her father has curly hair. Actually, my father had curly hair. My mom has curly hair. Ali's mom had curly hair, so she's inherited curly hair. Now curly hair is tricky, and you also want to make sure it remains hydrated, etc. So there are a few things that I've gotten for her. I do like to not obsess too much about putting product on curly hair, because I know everybody obsesses about that when the hair is curlier, and I feel the shampoos and all I've recommended do a great job in keeping her curls hydrated. But a few things with curly hair, curly बालों के साथ और बच्चों के लिए in general I feel, but especially with curly hair, you want to get like a wide tooth comb, something like this. ठीक है? Now this may seem like a really big comb for a kid, but I mean if you can get a smaller comb, something like this size as well, that's fine too. But ये वाइट टूथ कोम इसलिए लेते हैं कि जो उनकी टैंगल्स पड़ते हैं वो आप आसानी से निकाल भी सकते हैं. And if you over brush curly hair, then it becomes like a bush, it becomes like a frizzy hair, and you want to protect the curl. So for that you want brushes like this. मैं white tooth comb use करती हूँ नूरू पे, and I tend to use these. So I do have a brush as well. ये Tommy Tippy से मैंने brush लिया था. But now you see, for a curly hair, I feel like when I brush your hair completely with this, it becomes too frizzy. So for me, it's very important that I keep a comb, and then मैं जब उसके बाल wet होते हैं मैं उससे comb करके फिर उसको hair. I have a small hair dryer for her as well. That's another essential actually in my essentials. Have a mini hair dryer for your child. मैं बाल भी सुखाती हूँ उससे, छोटे से hair dryer से. और मैं फिर जब आजकल ठंड बहुत थी तो मैं कपड़ों पे भी उसको like I kind of blast it on the kapras before I put them on her, so she has warm clothes when she gets out of the shower. So I feel like for me personally, I do love a nice white tooth comb. If you're a mom of a baby, boy or girl who has curly hair, then white tooth combs will be better. Even for straighter hair, I feel like जब आप tangles निकाल रहे होते हैं, जितनी पतली कंघी होती है उतनी दर्द होगी बच्चे को, और white tooth comb से कभी दर्द नहीं होती और आप आराम से tangles भी निकाल सकते हैं. So that's something to keep in mind where brushes are concerned, to keep a nice white tooth comb, and you can get it from a variety of places. It doesn't have to be a specific place. I think I've gotten this from a grocery store abroad. It doesn't even have a brand on it. So like you can literally get a good enough white tooth comb. You know, African combs भी मिलती हैं. We'll put up a picture here. And white tooth comb, African white tooth comb, which is also, it has like a handle on the top, and you can get those as well. So there are many options, but that's what I would recommend even for actually across the board. Even for straighter hair, I feel like it's just easier to get tangles out. Now, 2 hair products that I got for her. These are complete vegan products, and this is मैंने original Sprout का Tahitian oil लिया था अपने बालों के लिए. I used to put it like a shine on my hair and really liked it. So I got 2 products for Noor to try, and I do like them. I don't put them all the time. So like I said, I'm not obsessed with her hair looking perfect. But for some occasions, I feel like if I want her to have, like, for if you're going out somewhere, which happens now because of Corona, it barely happens. But I got some stuff that really does help the hair, and I got this one. It's the original Sprout. It's the classic curl calmer, right? And again, this is great to like kind of define and relax, frizz free. It's for babies, children, and adults. You know, you just smooth it on a damp hair and you comb through, and then you let it air dry. And this is a great for like almost defining the curl. So even though it says like curl calmer, it means कि defined curl आती है as opposed to it becoming frizzier. So this is a great buy for anyone who has a curly head kid. You know, I think this really works. And then the other one that I got, because I do tie her hair in like a pony sometimes, and just like me, because I have curly hair, I to wear a wax on my hair to kind of calm the hair when I'm tying it up. I wanted something similar for her, so this is called the Classic Hair Gel, and it's not like a hair gel at all. It's not like what we use as adults. It's a vegan, 100% vegan and cruelty free. So what this does is it rinses very easily. It doesn't have a gel-like quality at all, but at the same time it really nicely kind of keeps the hair in place. So I feel like जब मैं इसकी pony बनाती हूँ ना, I want the front hair to not be very like frizzy, then I will use this every now and then. I do use this when we are doing, like I said, if you're stepping out, so I'm dressing her up, because you want to just let them be as well. But for special occasions, if you're looking for something, you know, even for boys and stuff, I know moms who want to dress them up and have their hair gel. This is a great line of products to use. So original Sprout is something that I do recommend. As a company, you can see the other product as well. Again, this is not sponsored. Do like their products. I even, like I said, use a Tahitian oil on my own hair, and I do like these products that I've got for Noor as well. Now let's come to Burt sunscreen. So right now I've just got a very basic sunscreen from Nivea Sun, and I'm using this Kids Protect and Care 50 plus, very high, extra water resistant, and it's a spray. So I can just spray it on Noor when we do go out in the sun and we're swimming or something. Like when we go on vacations mostly, like I said, because of Corona, we haven't been able to do much of that. But if there's a lot of sun exposure, if you're out at the beach, when we've traveled, we've had that happen. I bought this then, and I keep it as a sunscreen for her. So this is a basic one that you can get as well. The other thing I have now, and I want to talk about, is toothbrush and toothpaste. So the company that I like is Jack and Jill, and this is natural toothpaste. And this is in strawberry. I have all their flavors. I got all their flavors, and Noor really likes it. She sometimes is actually tries to brush her teeth rather, because they don't, you really have to work with them. Anyone who has a small kid knows it's not easy brushing their teeth. But I put a little bit on the brush, and she really likes the flavors, so then she's more prone to brushing her teeth or letting me brush her teeth. ये Jack and Jill की natural toothpaste है. You can even kids can even swallow it. They don't have to spit it out, etc. Although even though you try to teach them to do that, they don't have to do that. So this is really nice and organic, and this is the company that I like. अब इसका ही toothbrush भी है. Jack and Jill के toothbrush is what I use for Noor as well. And I've recently also gotten her the Oral-B children's electric toothbrush. So she loves the electric toothbrush because she thinks it's a machine. And I also feel like because it's difficult to get kids to actually brush their teeth at this age, and I try with the regular one as well, the Jack and Jill wala. The electric toothbrush makes life easier because she's already wanting to keep it in her mouth, and because it's an electric toothbrush, it's brushing her teeth better. So Oral-B ka, I got her the frozen, it had the frozen character on it, so she likes that as well. And they have different, you can get like characters, like they're different, they do like, I think they have like some boy characters and girl characters, not that it really matters. Point is that it looks like a fun electric toothbrush. Oral-B electric toothbrush is the other one that I have. So this is the toothpaste, isi ka toothbrush, like I said, and also the Oral-B kids electric toothbrush. all right, is for the teeth area. I'm trying to cover everything that I have. Next are oils. Now when it comes to oil, like body oil and hair oil, my favorites are almond oil is one of my favorites. आमंड ऑयल और मस्टर्ड का लाइक जैतून का ऑयल भी हम निकलवाते हैं, मगर मस्टर्ड ऑयल but I just get it done myself. So we tend to get them done organically. You can send someone to the market to do it as well, and I will take out my own little mixtures of oils. You know me, I'm like DIY queen with oils as well, but body pe I use a lot of badam ka tel us pe. And a trick here which is great to do even in the shower, I do this with my own body as well. जब आप बच्चे को नहला रहे हो तो Noor's in a little tub or whatever, I also make her stand up and I tend to put the almond oil on her body in the shower, because जब आप थोड़ी सी heat body को मिलती है, obviously आप बच्चे को lukewarm water से नहलाते हैं, especially अभी तो ठंड भी है, तो वो आपके पोर्स खुले होते हैं. जब आप शावर में उसको अच्छी तरीके से वहाँ मसाज करेंगे आमंड ऑयल से, और आपने ये नहीं सोचना कि आपने उस तेल को पूरा निकालना है. अगर आप उसको खुद निकलवाएं तेल को तो उसकी कोई आमंड ऑयल की कोई बुरी खुशबू या ऐसी बदबू या कुछ ऐसा भी नहीं होता. इट्स एक्चुअली वेरी नरिशिंग ऑयल. तो मैं उसको लगाती हूँ, अच्छा सा मसाज करती हूँ, हल्का सा फिर एक मैं उस पर शैम्पू का जिसकी बॉडी वॉश का हल्का सा लगाती हूँ, रिंस करती हूँ, इतना कि उसकी बॉडी पे वो तेल लगा रहे थोड़ा सा, नॉट इनफ कि वो ऑयली भी हो बट इनफ कि वो हाइड्रेटिंग रहे. हल्का सा आप वॉश करेंगे, मैं पानी डालती हूँ, एंड व्हाट हैपेंस इज कि वो ऑयल जब लगा होता है बच्चे पे तो, और जब उसके ऊपर आप अपनी क्रीम्स लगाते हैं तो वो और भी ज़्यादा नरिश स्किन होती है बच्चे की. सो आई डू दैट अ लॉट. सो आई डू लव ऑन हर बॉडी, आई लव आमंड ऑयल. सर के बालों के लिए जब मैं कभी मुझे टाइम मिले और मैं भी अपने सर पे तेल लगा रही होती हूँ, हम कोशिश करते हैं, ऑल्दो शी इज़ क्वाइट रेजिस्टेंट टू इट, बट एवरी नाउ शी लव्स मसाजेस दो. सो वो बिल्कुल अपनी माँ पे गई है, शी लाइक्स मसाज, बट सर पे शी गेट्स अ लिटिल इरिटेटेड. बट व्हेन आई डू गेट हर डाउन एंड इफ आई फील लाइक देयर इज नो हार्ड एंड फास्ट, अगेन यू डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग टू एट दिस एज. अगर उनका दिल करे, अगर आपके साथ शी सीज मी, तो अब उसको शौक है जो मेरी माँ कर रही हो मैं वही करूँ. So I feel like जैतून का तेल is one that I do use. I use almond oil on my hair as well, and I also make a mixture of castor oil and coconut oil. इन दोनों ऑयल्स को मैं मिक्स करती हूँ. अगेन खुद निकलवाया हुआ अपना ही जब आप निकलवाएं और रखें, मैं एम्प्टी जार्स में रखती हूँ. अब मेरे पास जो ग्लास जार्स होते हैं, और उनको मिक्स करके कैस्टर ऑयल और कोकोनट ऑयल आप इक्वल अमाउंट्स ले सकते हैं, और उसको मिक्स करके भी मैं सर पे लगाती हूँ, बिकॉज कैस्टर ऑयल इज़ हाइड्रेटिंग. So is coconut oil, but coconut oil alone can be drying, so I always mix it with castor oil, and it's very hydrating because her hair is like me, because we have curly hair, it's prone to being dry, so I use that mixture as well. So oils पे मैं घर के ही oils use करती हूँ. And then I'd gotten this oil from a company that it's not even on the bottle anymore, and it has like lavender, like little parts of lavender in there. I also have this lavender body oil जो मैंने एक market से लिया था दुबई में here, and I do use this at the bottom of her feet sometimes, 2 drops at the bottom of her feet. I feel that it helps her to sleep, so I do that as well. I rub a little lavender, like 2 drops, 1 drop, 2 drop, हल्का सा, जो मैंने आपको बताया मैं क्रीम लगा रही थी पैरों पे, मैं उसमें मिक्स करके थोड़ा सा उसके पैरों पे रब करती हूँ. I feel because lavender again is a calming oil. I do have this on my table because today I'm pretty much showing you guys everything I have for her. So ये lavender oil भी मैं mix करती हूँ उसकी क्रीम के अंदर, and I feel that also helps her to calm down, relax, which we all need them to do. Another oil I did get recently that don't mind. Usually तो मैं like I said मैं ऑर्गेनिक अपने ही निकाले हुए ये जो तेल मैंने मेंशन किए मैं यूज़ करती हूँ. बट ऑन द गो, इफ़ यू फील लाइक यू वांट टू ट्रैवल एंड यू नीड समथिंग दैट्स ऑलरेडी बॉटल्ड, ऑल्दो फॉर ट्रैवल ऑल्सो यू कैन जस्ट पुट योर्स इन बॉटल्स एंड टेक देम. बट अनदर ऑयल दैट वाज इंटरेस्टिंग वाज दिस Cetaphil बेबी मसाज ऑयल. इसमें शे बटर है, विटामिन E है टू मॉइस्चराइज द स्किन, एंड आई फेल्ट दैट दिस वाज गुड. सो I use this as well. And मैं अपने सारे तेल को, another thing that I do before I put them on her, मैं हल्का सा गर्म करके लगाती हूँ. तो हल्का सा lukewarm, ज़्यादा गर्म नहीं करना, गर्म तेल से you can hurt your kid. हल्का सा lukewarm करके उसको फिर मैं लगाती हूँ. तो I feel like it's a very relaxing experience for the kid, and like I said, now Noor really likes her massage. She looks forward to me massaging her. Now other than that, some other essentials obviously is also nail cutter, nail trimmer. So I've gotten this nail cutter from Frida, the company. So Fridababy, I don't know if you guys, I'm sure if you're new mother you heard of it. Fridababy ke naam se these nail cutting scissors, and they go into like this little compartment here. I also have the Mothercare nail clippers to cut her nails, which my mother does. मुझसे आज तक नूर के नाखून नहीं काटे जाते. I always feel like कि मैं स्किन काट दूंगी, तो वो जॉब इज़ माई मम्स. सो आई बी लाइक मम्मा. तो अभी भी मम्मा उसके पैरों के हाथों के काटती हैं. तो मदर केयर की भी मेरे पास मदर केयर का नेल कटर है, एंड देन दिस as well is what I use, Fridababy ka nail cutter. The other thing that you really want to get is this Fridababy NoseFrida nose sucker. So this has snot sucker, not nose sucker, snot sucker. So you put it inside the nose. It's like this. इस तरह की device होती है. आप ये end नाक के अंदर डालते हैं, and then you pull out phlegm, and this has been so helpful. So whenever she has gotten a cold, and I feel like you have to attack the cold quickly, you can't wait. So I feel like जैसे ही उसकी नाक बहनी शुरू होती है, मैं अपना ये NoseFrida से phlegm निकालती हूँ, क्योंकि अगर phlegm system में रह जाए तो it can give them, get into congestion and coughs, etc., whatever. So you want to avoid that, and then NoseFrida like that has been amazing. So this is something I tell all mamas to be to get के NoseFrida ज़रूर लें. And speaking about congestion and nose etc., also make sure कि आपके कमरे में humidifier हो. Humidifiers स्किन के लिए भी बहुत अच्छे होते हैं, तो अपनी स्किन के लिए भी, क्योंकि स्किन हमेशा supple and hydrated लगेगी. A lot of film actresses abroad swear by keeping humidifiers next to their bed, so I also like to keep it for my skin. But humidifier से बच्चे की जो breathing etc. भी बेहतर रहती है, तो humidifier भी एक ज़रूर purchase करें. जहाँ भी आपका बच्चा अगर अकेला सोता है तो उसके कमरे में, अपने कमरे में, अगर आप लोग साथ सोते हैं जैसे हम लोग सब साथ सोते हैं, we co-sleep with our baby, so I keep it in my room. And the other thing you also want to get is a nebulizer. So if you're a mother, you know that nebulizing is going to happen, and if you're a veteran mother, you nebulize at some point or the other. Nebulizer में saline solution mostly आप डालते हैं जो आपके doctors अगर आपको prescribe करें, और फिर आप nebulize करते हैं. Again, always when it gets into more medical territory, check with your doctors if your kid can be nebulized, etc. But that's another thing that I wanted to mention here, that getting a good nebulizer for your baby is also key. Other than that, of course, दवाइयाँ और सब तो like I said, हमेशा डॉक्टर से पूछ के लगाएंगे. But there's some other things in the cold flu arena that I thought I will tell you about that are essentials as well. ये है Olbus oil. I'm sure you guys have heard of it, and if you haven't, then you want to get it. And it's for children. It's an inhalant decongestant oil, और ये relief for blocked noses के लिए होता है. और मैं क्या करती हूँ, ये inhalation के लिए होता है, तो I even try to either do is कि if she's on me, which a lot of times kids are on you when they're sick, तो मैं अपनी shirt पे कुछ drops गिरा देती हूँ, उससे ये नाक खोलने का काम करता है. Or a drop or two I'll put on like a towel or something that I'll keep around her. I also mix it in her bath water, so another great way to steam देने के लिए, क्योंकि और कोई तरीका नहीं है जिससे आपका बच्चा स्टीम लेगा. तो मैं बाथरूम के अंदर हॉट वाटर चलाती हूँ, तो बाथरूम में काफ़ी स्टीम हो जाती है, और उसके टब में हल्का लूप वार्म वाटर जिसमें वो नहा रही होती है उसमें भी 1-2 ड्रॉप्स डाल देती हूँ. सो आई फील लाइक कि उससे भी उसको वही इनहेल करती है. बट दिस इज़ अ ग्रेट Olbus oil was great, a great buy. I would recommend it. Then I got this baby pure essential pectoral massage balm. It's made in France and it's from the company Puressentiel. Looks like this, right? And this is again, like I said, to massage, and it's to like kind of provide a warming and soothing massage. So आप इसको चेस्ट पे लगा सकते हैं, बैक पे लगा सकते हैं. दिस इज़ द वन दैट आई रियली लव इवन मोर देन विक्स एंड ऑल. It's very again I feel effective, and it doesn't have all the bad stuff in it, so it's very clean beauty again. Not beauty, yeah, clean baby, clean beauty. So it's 100% natural, and this was really good. आप नाक के नीचे भी लगा सकते हैं. And even given it to my sister-in-law once, and she was like, "Why do you give it to me? मेरी नाक खुल गई है." and it's this. So this is another one that I really recommend that you get, and I do use it on Noor when she has a cold etc. इसके अलावा another balm type thing जो locally produced है, because यहाँ डेंगू फैला होता है और मैं मच्छरों से हमेशा परेशान रहती हूँ। तो ये औरा का नेचुरल रिपेलो मस्कीटो रिपेलेंट है, औरा कंपनी का, and this is great for, I put it on myself also, and again it's made with lemongrass and it's 100% natural, and it's baby safe. So I put on Noor's body whenever I feel very exposed to the possibility of getting bitten by mosquitoes, and because a lot of the other repellents are with a lot of chemicals, you want to make sure कि आप बच्चों पे spray नहीं कर रहे, because फिर वो सारे chemicals, मच्छर ने तो काटा नहीं काटा, chemical ज़रूर बच्चों के अंदर जा रहे, तो try to stick to very natural ones, and this one I really like. Other than this, there are a few like syrups that really helped when during this time when I've had a baby. I'm sure I'll keep doing these videos as I learn more. एक तो syrup का नाम था Infant's Friend, और my khala who lived in Australia for a really long time swore by it, and the problem is getting it across. But again, like I said, there are people who can do it, because now there's so many people everywhere that are doing these we will send it to Pakistan kind of services. So it's called Infant's Friend, and it's like a gripe water, completely natural, and alhamdulillah नूर को कोई गैस की issues नहीं थी, like colic की baby नहीं थी, मगर फिर भी जब होता था, कभी कभी हो जाते हैं जब गैस होती थी, I felt like she was feeling a little uneasy as a baby. Infant's Friend was great. So Infant's Friend, मेरी खाला, my minna khala, because me and my cousin Alicia had babies 4 months apart, so we had like, I think like she got us 30 bottles or something in the fridge, and we kept using them. So Infant's Friend is one syrup. Again, as a disclaimer guys, I'm not a doctor, so before you give your kids anything, double check with your doctor if you can give it to them, but I'm just telling you Totka's natural ones, things that I've learned and realized, natural kind of syrups that have helped. So Infant's Friend was one of those. So I would recommend that for anyone who also have colicky babies, gas issues, ये बहुत regular normal चीज़ है. उसके अलावा my cousin got me Zarbee's. It's a cough syrup, and again it's supposed to be natural, and when Noor had a bad cough, I felt that really helped to soothe her, and it's just basically honey and I think some pepper, and we'll put that up here as well for you guys to see. So Zarbee's cough syrup was another great discovery to just soothe the throat. I even had some when I was coughing, and I felt that it was very soothing. So that's another one that I would recommend. Other than that, essentials में guys, जो मेरी Panadol और Brufen है नूर की, वो मैं बाहर से मंगवाती हूँ और रखती हूँ, because I feel like कि जो बाहर की बच्चों की Panadol और Brufen है, it's more effective and it works really well. And that's another thing that I get for her from abroad that I have in my arsenal of things for Noor. So here's a little video. I don't know, I hope I haven't, I'm sure I've forgotten some things, and I shall be doing more of this. If you guys like this video और आपको इस तरह का content देखना है and you felt कि इससे आपको कुछ सीखने को मिला है, तो please like, share and subscribe. We're growing every day. I'm so glad that my channel is growing. अभी बीच में थोड़ा सा break आया था videos का, because I've been so busy with bridal season. Go on my Instagram and see my beautiful brides. I've had so much fun dolling them up. I've done some really stunning brides this season. So उसमें थोड़ा सा break आया था, पर अब we're back and we're going to be bringing a lot more content, and I thought कि ये तो video में करूँ, क्योंकि सब ने मुझे message किया होता है कि आप please बताएं. I know कि ये इस तरह की जो videos हैं जो genuinely एक new mother को help कर सकें, because जब even when I became a mother, पहले साल तो you lost. I was so lost, and it really helped. So I really pray and hope that some mothers to be or mothers that already are going to learn something, maybe buy something after watching this video. None of this is sponsored guys, this is actual stuff that I use on my Noor. जो मेरे पास products अभी available नहीं थे, कुछ मेरे अभी आने वाले हैं, वो हम screen पे भी चला देंगे, so you have a list of things that you can get for your babies. Again, tell me if you found this useful. Please comment below and tell me what else you want to see. Like, share and subscribe, and I shall be seeing you very, very soon. Love you guys.